have some great parts printed out now. 3D printer's working phenomenal. We're using all the computers all at once pretty much. You can see he's printing out some fantastic stuff. So this is going to be the lid. Get a sense for this is the very first print for the lid. Didn't work out. Had to a few errors and stuff, but overall was still extremely impressive at the quality of the detail. So now we're printing the whole thing. It's got about a 65% fill rate, which is probably still too high, but that's okay. We did print a good size portion of the lid earlier today. It was about 4 inches worth, so we'll showcase that next time we get a chance. Right now it's over at home, but that was phenomenal. It was amazing. So super psyched about that. What we're going to be doing is trying to figure out budget-wise, like how we're going to do some of this stuff. We need to get another, looks like 3 3D printers, large format, same scale as this Anycubic. So we're going to get 3 more of them. Very impressed with this machine, so I'm going to go ahead and go all in on that company for this first round. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but for sure this next paycheck we're going to get 1 more, and then we'll just keep buying them every chance we can get. So the target is to have 2 of them here at home at the what we're calling the bake shop, and then 2 of them over at the pie shop in downtown Portland. And that'll allow us to really print out these parts. So as we print out a part, let's use this as an example. As we print out a part, so this gap is not supposed to be here. So we had to go into our file and kind of check and see what's going on, where the error's at. And we did, we fixed it, so now it's printed out phenomenal, super strong, the gap's gone, all that fun stuff. But what we'd like to do is go ahead and set it to print something else, and then once we make the change, take that change file and put it on another printer while the other object's printing. So we're just constantly keeping progress. And we figure with only 1 person working on it, 4 robots printing at a time is a really, at least for me, a really nice high productive flow in terms of knocking things out. Because ideally we'd be printing 2 things at a time, 2 to 3 things at a time, with 1 on standby, with corrections, and just constantly cycle them out. And then between working at Pi and working here at the bake shop, what we want to do is go there and put in a solid, 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, 4 to 5 days a week. And then here, same thing, probably a solid 6 hours, 4 to 5 days a week. So it sounds like there's not enough days in the week, but the truth is some days are being worked 12 hours a day. So you're in both spots, each spot gets 6 hours. So definitely looking like, we're trying to shape our schedule, figure out how that's going to work. We also have the airport, job. I don't think it's going to really be a conflict, but we are trying to figure out if we can go straight from the airport job to downtown Portland to go to work for the day. What we'd like to do, the problem is we're all like wet and sweaty and cold from the shift working outside. So we're trying to find a place that we can shower, and then also trying to figure out how we could eat breakfast before going to the next job, and that's the tough part. So right now we're having to come all the way back home, which is about a 40-minute drive, 45-minute drive with traffic, shower, eat, change, get refreshed, and then we can't afford to drive back, so we're looking at doing public transportation, which really sucks because I get bus sick, motion sickness on the buses. I don't get motion sickness on the trains, and the trains, it's not working out option-wise, so it's looking like buses. So I don't know, we're gonna have to work through it and figure it out. We got to be out there 4 days a week no matter what. The more the better. So yeah, so it's kind of like where it's at. It's kind of like the game plan: get more printers, keep cranking out the files, keep making changes to design. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 computers running in here, and then we got a 5th one that's been profiled, and that will go over at Pie Shop, and we'll probably get a 6th one for over there as well. So there's one computer to power 2 printers, and then one computer to work off of for editing and engineering. So yeah, my head hurts just thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. It's a lot. But honestly, I firmly know, it's not even believe, it's just know that it's worth it. It will pay off. I got this far by having that belief in myself and belief in what I'm doing. So just gonna keep cranking it out, keep moving forward. I'm excited to have Pi's support and all the companies associated with that. Autodesk, super excited to be working with them. Those guys are gurus. They make, some of the best software on the planet. So I'm thrilled to have them on my team and helping me out to get this pod pack going. So with that, we'll give you guys an update later. We're gonna, this print now that you see, which again is the lid, so you got the foundation pretty much printed. This print has 2 days and 2 hours. So, and that's the other thing on why we're getting more than one printer, because if they're occupied for 2 and 3 and 4 days, they're taken up, right? So you gotta have another printer so you can keep working. Maybe, one printer's for smaller things that's always available, and then a couple that are for larger builds. So yeah, it's just good to have options. And since I can't hire employees, I'm hiring technology to come work for me for now. So we'll keep working it. And you're out.